Hey, it's Dwayne.
And Gerrick.
And this is episode 35 of Trading with G. And this is called Stock Market Crazy Train. Why is it called Stock Market Crazy Train?
Because the stocks went crazy.
It went crazy this week, and not in a good way. On Thursday, it looked like we were going back up, and then Thursday afternoon came around and the market rolled off of there and took a big drop.
But since it came down, it might go up a little bit. It might go way up there.
We got opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Because when we're in the valley, what do? We look around to find the beauty in the valley and the
purpose of
the opportunity, right? We got to look at the opportunity in the valley before we find the mission in the valley, which is to find our purpose for being there. So we're looking at the beauty in the valley and we're going, man, there's a lot of opportunity, right? So we're going to take a look at this stock market crazy train that it's been this week. And before we get into that, we need to do a couple of things. We need to remind them to do what?
Smash that like button
and subscribe to our channel. And if you'll do us one favor, share this out because we're fairly new. Not a lot of people know about us yet. And you can help make all the difference just by letting people know, hey, there's a couple of good guys that do YouTube episodes and they can make you money or attempt to make you money. We've done so good so far. Of course, there's no guarantees ever in trading, but let people know about us. Let them know that there's a way that they can follow along and have a pretty good chance of making some money. And that's what we do, right?
Yes.
The other thing we want to do is remind you that in between episodes, we have a Facebook group. It's called what?
Trading with G.
Trading with G. There's a link in the description of this video. So you can follow all the moves that we make in between episodes. Just join our Facebook group. Any moves we make, any buys or sells, we post them in that group in between episodes.
And it's raining and a little hot, so you might hear the rain in the background.
You might hear some rain in the background. It is raining pretty hard at the time that we're shooting this episode. So with that, Gerrick, are you ready to get into it?
Yes.
Let's go trade. All right. So if you're new and you're joining us,
you're gonna see this green screen.
Well, hold on, we gotta tell them. We do a lot of our stuff through CashApp, and we also use SoFi. We're gonna take a look at SoFi today as well, our SoFi account. But we do a lot of it through CashApp. So for any of you guys in the US, you can use CashApp to trade stocks and also use SoFi as well, because there's some stocks on SoFi that's not available for purchase on CashApp.
Yeah.
And if you're outside the US, you know what? There's plenty of other applications that you can use out there. Just Google it, look and see what's available in your country. I know for a lot of international people, they like to use eToro. eToro is a really good one. So with that, Gerrick, you want to tell them about Cash App?
Yeah. So if you're brand new, you're gonna see this green screen when you download it. So in the left bottom corner, you're gonna see your amount of money or a bank or house. So you're gonna press that bank or house or a dollar amount, and you'll come to this white screen. You're gonna press stocks. But if you're brand new, then you're gonna have this screen, and you're gonna have to search up your stocks.
Your first stock to buy, right?
Like Ford.
Like Ford.
All you have to do is push put F or put Ford Motor, and boom, you could just push buy and put
your dollar amount you want to buy, right?
Yeah, and then then when you have a stock market, your screen's gonna look much like ours.
So after you buy your first stock, your screen will look much like ours. You'll see your chart, you'll
Mm-hmm.
see your performance, you'll see all those things. What we did was we set Gerrick up with $100 in his Cash App account, and every week he gets $10 added to his week for doing your what?
Chores. And we got my money in today.
Yes, I owed Gerrick a bunch of money, and he finally got it in his account. So he's got some money to work with right now. Um, Today I owed him a bunch through the holidays when we took about 8 weeks off. So I owed him for all those weeks, and I just got you paid. But starting with $100, adding $10 a week, Jerrick's done rather well in his account. And so if you want to start, you can start with any amount, whatever, whatever's affordable for you, and go from there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to take a look at how Gerrick has done in the market. We're going to take a look at how he's done in the market. We're going to click stocks, and right now
we're down.
Our value is 433. We're down on the week. We're down on Friday.
Yeah.
We're down on the week because we rolled off of there Thursday and took a big drop.
But we're down.
We're down a little bit on the month, but we're still up overall.
Yeah.
We're still up. And we've got to look at this and see how far this is going to drop. This could drop all the way down here. It could hold up here and shoot back up. So we just got to take and manage the ride along the way.
It could be good if it drops down very low because it could go super high. You have an opportunity.
You have an opportunity when it drops low, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to take a look at our stocks on an individual basis. If you're new and you're joining us, this is the first time, I'm going to tell you what to do if you want to follow along with our strategy and use the risk management strategy we use. So we have a list of stocks right here, and some of them are no longer available for purchase on Cash App. I think Maxion 270 and Purple Innovation and U Power. Mm-hmm. They actually took off the board on Cash App, but you can buy those over on SoFi.
No, U Power is like off. Like it's not on Cash App anymore.
It is on. We can still sell it.
Yeah.
But we're doing these stocks that they take off the board. We can still sell them. We just can't buy them any longer.
Yeah.
But we can go buy them on SoFi. So we're going to take a look at a few of these things today. But you'll see a list of these stocks that we hold.
Bloom Energy has a ton of money in it.
It does. That's our largest holding. We'll talk about that first. But to get started, here's what you're going to do if you want to follow along with us. You're going to choose 5 of the stocks on this list. And I'm just going to scroll through them. You're going to choose 5 of the stocks on this list. And what you're going to do is you're going to take 9% of your starting balance and put in each one. So if you're starting with $100, 9% would be $9. You put $9 in 5 different stocks.
Yeah, I'd say one stock that's good to buy is Sonova Energy International.
A lot of energy. We like the energy stocks right now.
Yeah, energy.
If you're starting with 1,000, of course, 9% would be $90 in 5 different stocks. You put 90 in each one. 10,000, $900. You get the point. So whatever your starting balance is, you're going to take 9% of that and put in each of the 5 different stocks you choose. After that, for your 6th stock, whatever balance you have left over that's not in the market, not in trades, you're going to take 9% of your available balance and you're going to buy the next one. And then you're going to have a new balance and you're going to take 9% of that and buy the next one. And then you're going to have a new balance. You take 9% of that and buy the next one, and so forth and so on. Okay? Pretty simple. Now, we also have some sell orders that we have on the books, and I'm going to show those to you. I'm not going to cover them, but I'm going to show you these because you can set your sell orders um, if you so choose to do so. So you can see our sell orders. I'm just going to scroll through it here, and you can make a note of that. Some of these may be changing during this episode, so just keep that in mind. We're going to go through our stocks and we're going to take a look. We have some $1 buy orders. You don't have to keep those on the books. Those are just for us to know that, hey, if these stocks hit down there on those levels and we see them show up, it might be good for us to take a look at them and maybe go buy some more and work in some more money. We also have a buy for Billy down here. We just left it. We sold Billy, but hey, we still had a buy left there, so we just went ahead and left our buy for Billy because we sold it for a profit. But if it does come back down there and pick up that buy order, we're probably going to get some profit on it fairly quickly.
Yeah.
So we just left it on the books. But you can see our sell orders and you can see our buy order for Billy. Those are the ones that we currently have set. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at our stocks. Let's figure out what moves we're going to make this week on this stock market crazy train, and see if we can set ourselves up to make some money. So what's the first one, Gerrick?
Bloom Energy. This is a good one.
Bloom Energy. It's our largest holding, by the way. We like where we're setting it. We love energy stocks right now. We covered that in our last episode in what will energize the market.
And look, it's up 25.30%.
It's up 25%. Now, we could close this now if we wanted because it's our largest holding and we're in some really good profit. Or we could hold on to it. And Gerrick, I think this is one we should hold on to.
Yeah.
And I'll show you why. See on the all chart how it's kind of dribbled down really slightly like a basketball?
Yes.
And it's hit this peak over here. See how it's hit this peak? It's came down a little bit into it. Now it looks like it's starting to head back up. And the beautiful thing about this is when this heads back up, we should see this go up quite a ways. You know, we should see this head up, you know, maybe to around $17 is where we're looking. Do you see this here where we have this peak here?
Mm-hmm.
This is a peak here. And now it's forming this peak right here.
Yes.
Those are those three perfectly spaced descending peaks.
Yes.
Now, this could go up right here to the bottom of this at 1272. And if it comes up there, it just kind of gradually goes up there. We may sell there. We may cancel our current sell order and we may sell there. But it looks like it could also come down and hit this $10.44. It may even come all the way back down here to $9.32. I like this 1044. This could go up here to 1272, or it could come down to 1044. But either way, I like it to go on up. Might come down a little bit, but I like it to go on up, probably up here to around $17. Okay, so we're going to take a look. We may sell it here around 1272 if it pushes back up there before coming down, or if it comes down first. Let's set this to buy more here at 1044. What do you say? Okay, what do you think? But the ultimate goal right now is to either see this go up to 1272 and we get out there if it goes there before coming down, or if it comes down to 1044, we're going to buy more there, and then our goal is to get out up here around $17. Okay, we should go above this second peak. So this is a peak, this is a peak, and it's forming this third descending peak. We should come up above this 1552, probably right in here to around $17. So that's our goal. That's kind of how we're playing Bloom Energy. If we see this go up here before coming down to 1044, we're going to sell it probably around 1272. If we see it come back down to 1044, we're going to buy more down there. And then our goal is to sell it up here around 17. That's how we're playing Bloom Energy. So right now we don't have a buy on the books if it's 1044. I think we should go ahead and put a buy.
Yes.
And you're probably saying, well, why don't you just sell it here? We could sell it for a 25% profit. But if we sell it, it's going to be hard to get the amount of money that we currently have in the trade. It's going to be hard to get that back into the market. So we want to just kind of hold our position since we have such a good position, and either sell it up here at 1272 or buy it down here at 1044. So let's go ahead and set a buy. Now let me explain something. When we buy in equal dollar amounts. So whatever we started buying with, whatever our initial buy was, that's the increments that we're buying in. And do you know what it is for Bloom Energy? It is how much? $29, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're buying in $29 increments. So Gerrick, let's go ahead and set this to buy. Do you see that at 10? Do you see this at 1044? Whoops, let me go back to Bloom Energy. You see where it could come down to 1044 right here?
Yeah.
You see that at the top of that peak?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and set this. That's 1046. Let's go ahead and set this at 1048, maybe just a couple of pennies higher. Go ahead and hit buy. And what they're going to do, they're going to have to change the order type, right? They're going to go custom purchase order. And in the upper right-hand corner, you see a calculator looking icon, right?
Yes.
So go ahead and click that. And we're going to put 1048, $10.48.
I know the rest. I know it.
And we're going to buy how much? $29 worth, right? $29 worth. 90 days. We can always cancel it.
Mm-hmm. So then confirm.
Confirm. And
Done. Let's go check.
So it says right there.
Buy $29 of Bloom Energy if price hits $10.48.
So we're good. We're good with Bloom Energy, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's go ahead. Let's go take a look at our next stock.
Back here.
What's our next one?
Oh, Medifast, actually.
Medifast.
Medifast is a medical company.
We're way down. They do diet products, right?
Yeah.
We're way down on Medifast. We like Medifast though, but we're down on it.
We have an opportunity.
We do have an opportunity to buy more. What do you think? Do you think we should buy some more Medifast? I think we should just go ahead and buy some more. This could come down further. It could come down here to 27, $25, somewhere in here. $25, $26, $27. But we have an opportunity to work a little bit of more money into it. We have a lot invested in it, and I think it would just be smart to go ahead and buy some more because it's at such a good price. We're buying this in what dollar increments are we buying this in? Let's see here. $19 increments. So let's just go ahead and buy another $19 of Medifast. Okay?
So just buy and 3 dots. 19 next.
19.
Schedule.
And it's going to buy it Monday morning when the market opens. And it's right there. Buy $19 of Medifast.
I figured out if we press the buy button and just do that, then it goes on the bottom. But if you do the calculator one, then it'll go up top.
It goes up top. Yeah, see, when we set it to buy now, that means it's going to buy it when the market opens next.
Yeah.
So it goes down here at the bottom. If we set it to buy at a certain price, it's going to go up here under the custom order. Yep.
Oh yeah.
You're right. The next one is Maxian. Unfortunately, we can't buy anymore on Cash App. Cash App won't let us. Let's see. I don't think it'll let us. We just punch it in. I think they took it off the board. Yep. It's only available to sell. We may buy some over on SoFi at a later date.
We don't have it on SoFi yet, but we might put it on SoFi.
It's probably a good buy right now. It's not probably, it is a good buy right now. So if you're getting into it for the first time, you know, you have a real opportunity. We're down 37% on it. That's okay. We know that Maxian needs to come up quite a little ways. We know it needs to come up here at around $8, and it's at $2.83. Our cost average on it is what? Average cost per share is what?
$4.51.
$4.51. So if it goes up to $8, we're making good money. We would buy more right now on Cash App if we could, but unfortunately they took it off the board. So we're just going to sit tight in our position there on Maxian. What's the next one?
Zoom video communications.
Zoom video communications.
Which is down. It looks good. It looks good.
It looks good. We're down just a little bit on it.
58.
We're going to leave it alone. We've got our position in Zoom. We're happy with it. We'll take a look at it maybe on a later episode. But right now, we're just going to let it do its thing.
It's down 58.
0.5%.
Yeah.
It's down less than 1%. So we've got good position. Our next one is 270.
Which is off the board.
We're going to leave it alone right now. We're going to let it do its thing. We've got our position there. Then we've got what?
Ford Motor.
Ford Motor. You know, this one almost hit our sell order. Look at this. We had a sell order set at 1405. This is why I don't necessarily like setting sell orders. It came up this week. It came up to 1390, 1391. Actually, it went a little higher if you look at it on the day chart. But it came up to almost $14 without hitting our buy order. It came up all the way up almost, or without hitting our sell order. It came up almost all the way up there to our sell order and then took a dive back down. We're up on this 7.5%. Now, the thing we have to ask ourselves is, does it look like it could come down further?
Yeah.
It looks like it maybe come back down here eventually. It could also still push back up there to $14. What do you think, Gerrick? I think this could come up a little bit before it comes back down.
Yeah.
Should we wait and maybe sell this at 1350, maybe 1383 this week? Maybe see if it hits our $14, or should we go ahead and sell it now? What do you think?
Well,
should we see if we can get a little bit more this week on it, or should we sell it now?
A little bit more.
You want to hold it this week?
I feel like we should buy it.
I don't think we should buy it here. We're already up on it.
Yeah.
There's no reason to, if it goes up, it may not go up much more. I mean, it could go up to 1498. That's a possibility. So let's just hold on to Ford and let's see if maybe it takes out our sell order this week. And if we see it going up and maybe slowing up around here, around 1354, or maybe 1376, if we see it slowing up in there, we can always just go ahead and sell it. So this is a good one to watch our Trading with G Facebook group, right?
Yes.
This is a good one that we could make a move this week on. There's a good chance of it. And if we do, we will post that in our Trading with G Facebook group. And again, there is a link in the description of this video, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go on to the next one. What's the next one?
Roku.
Roku. We're down 12% on Roku.
I feel like it could go up.
It could. We've came down. We've hit. See this little spike there, 59, 57. It could come all the way down here though at 53.81. I think what we should do on Roku is we should set a buy order. I don't think we should sell anymore, but I think we should set a buy order down here at 53.81, right? 53.81. So let's go ahead. We're buying this in what increments? We're buying it in $29 increments. Okay, 29. Why? Because at the time that we made our first buy, 9% of our available balance was $29. So we're buying Roku in $29 increments. We're going to go ahead and set a buy order on this for, what did we say?
53.81.
53.81. So let's go ahead and hit the buy button.
We're going to change order type, custom purchase order, and right top corner again, calculator.
The calculator looking icon.
53.81, and then we're going to push next. 3 dots, and we're going to put 29. So 29 next. 90 days. We could always cancel it. Next. Scroll and confirm.
And here we go.
Done. And it's gonna be up here. Here it is. Oops.
It's right here. Yep.
Right here.
Yep. Buy $29 worth of Roku if the price hits 53.81, right?
Yes.
So we're good on Roku. We set a buy order down there to protect our investment. We didn't want to buy more now. We could have, but we said, hey, you know, if this drops lower, we'd rather get it at a lower price, right? What's our next one?
Virgin Galactic Holdings.
What do they do?
They do space tourism with people so they could see space. People who
so they can see outer space. They charge a lot to go to outer space.
Yeah.
And they just started their space tourism after years of development. So hopefully they'll be turning a profit soon. But if we look at Virgin Galactic, we bought this at $1.45. We bought it one time. And right now it's at $1.24. Let's just see if,
It don't have much on the month chart.
I don't really see a spot to buy it right now.
No.
Right here, $1.20. That's about where it is.
Smooth.
We're down on it 14.45%.
I feel like we should leave it.
I think we should just wait on this one. See if it comes lower. If it comes lower, maybe we'll look to buy more then. But I feel like we have pretty good positioning on this. And certainly when this comes up, this could come up to here at $1.91. It could come all the way back up here to $3, which is where we feel like it has to go. It really needs to go all the way back up here. So we're just going to see if this gains strength. We've got our position. We look good. We're right there in the pocket. You know, we like to stay within minus 33%, and we're minus 14% right now. So we've got plenty of room. We're going to let it do its thing, see what it does. Maybe we'll buy some more if it comes lower. Maybe it'll go higher and it'll push us into profit. And, you know, we'll sell and we'll make some money on this. We just got to see.
Sun Power. It's a, you know.
Sun Power, man, I don't know what to think. It is an energy stock. And we're down 7% on it right now. I think we're going to leave it alone. It could go lower. Where do we want to sell this at? We probably want to sell this maybe right up in here around $3. Maybe up in here around $3.70. That's good, a good area. our cost average on it is $2.88. That's our average cost that we've bought it for.
Average cost per share.
So it needs to get above 288. It was up there around $3. Maybe we should have sold around then.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets up there again, maybe just a little higher, we'll probably look to sell. There is a little spike down right here. You see this little spike right here?
Yeah.
You barely can see it. That's 370. There's a spike right here at 379. It may only come back up to the bottom of this, which is 294 to $3. $3.15. All that looks good. We're just gonna kind of see what this does. You know, if it did drop more, it would have to drop quite a bit more for us to buy more of it. But I think there's a good chance that we'll see this come up and maybe be able to sell it for around 370, $3.50. You know, once it gets over $3, we'll probably look to sell this one. We're at 266 right now. So we're just gonna leave SunNova or SunPower alone for now and call it good, okay? What's our next one?
Sonora Energy International.
We were way up on this and we held it. We were up over 40%.
Wow.
Now we're only up 13%, but there's a reason we held it.
I feel like we should.
We think that it could go up to here around $8, right?
Yeah, so we could sell it or maybe hold it.
I think we hold it. I think we want to buy more of this. And it came back down, and I'll show you where I think we want to buy more at. I think we want to buy more of this. I mean, it could come down to here, $2.70.
What is Sonova? I forgot what that was.
It could come down there. They do solar power. It's an energy company.
Yeah.
It could hold here too. See how it's forming these three descending peaks? This one, and this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's also got these three descending peaks. You got this peak, and this peak down here. I just feel like this is going to come back up here to around
$8.60
fairly soon. I think that we should set a buy order on this. We're up right now, but we only bought it one time. I think we should set a buy order for this if it comes all the way down to here. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
It could even come down to here, $4.14, 448. Man, where do you want to set a buy order? Do you want to set it at the top of this spike, or do you want to set it at the top of this spike down here?
I'd say the one that's a little higher because
it may not come down here. And you know what? If it comes down here, we can always buy more.
Because of how up it is, it could go up it could go a little down to 6% or
I'll tell you what I think we should do.
5%, and it could go down.
You know what I think we should do?
Buy it.
I think we should take and we should set 2 buy orders on this. Okay? We should set a buy order if it comes down here to 448. And we should set a buy order if it comes down here to 414. So 448.
448.
Actually, you know what? We can set this a little higher. Let's set it for at the top of this spike. Let's go 458. 458. Since we're going to buy it all the way down here
458.
too. And 414.
414.
So let's go ahead and set those buy orders. Go ahead and hit buy. Oh, what are we buying it in? $18 increments, right?
Yeah.
We've only bought it once. So we're buying in $18 increments. Go ahead and hit buy.
Plus change order type, custom purchase order, and top right corner, the calculator. We're gonna put in 4.58.
Okay, put in 4.58.
And then next, we're gonna put in
$18 worth.
18. And the next 90 days, we could always cancel it.
Yeah.
Scroll down and confirm.
And
Done. And then let's do it one more time before we go check.
yep, let's hit buy.
Buy. Change order type again. Custom purchase order. The top right calculator again. And 4.14. Next. 18.
$18 worth.
Yep, and 90 days. We could always cancel it.
And
Scroll down and confirm.
done.
And then it's gonna say done. Or might not.
And we're gonna take a look here in a second. Let's take a look and see if we see it.
Right up top. Yep.
Yep, both of them are right there. Both of those buy orders we set.
458 and 414.
Yep. We like our position in Sonova. So
Yeah.
right now, we're really just getting positioned in our energy stocks, both Bloom Energy and also Sonova. We also have Maxian Solar, and we have Sun Power as well. And we feel the best though. We like Sonova and Bloom Energy. Those are our top two energy stocks that we hold at the moment. And those are the ones where we're looking to work some more money into the market. So the next one that we have, Gerrick, is what?
Purple Innovation, which is off the board.
It's off the board on CashApp. Purple Innovation. And look at this. It has been up this past month. It's all the way up there at $1.96. Now, here's the thing. This shows we're down 26% on it, but we're actually up because we also bought it on SoFi. And I'm going to show you that here in a second. So we're down $6.07 here, but on SoFi, we're up a lot more. We're down 26% here, but on SoFi, we're up more.
Yeah, SoFi does it with cash.
And I'm going to show you SoFi. Let me open up SoFi. Give me a second here.
Okay.
All right, so now guys, we're going to look at SoFi. Now I want to let you know, if you don't have a SoFi account, we have a link to give you. Just reach out to me in our Trading with G Facebook group. Just send me a message, send me a private message, ask me for the link. Because when you get a SoFi account using our link, they're going to give you $50 to $350 in free cash and stock. So you can get $50 to $350 in free cash and stock just for setting up a SoFi account. So reach out to us in our Trading with G Facebook group, and we'll get you our link to be able to get all those goodies.
So first stock is.
But if we look at purple's
up.
Over on Cash App, we are up 100, or over on SoFi, I should say, we are up 129%. We're down 26% on Cash App, but we're up 129% on SoFi. So here's what I think we should do. This could go up further, but it could come down more. I think we should go ahead and hold our Cash App position. Okay. And I think we should go ahead and sell our position in SoFi.
Yes.
I mean, we're up 129%. We're up $14. If it does come back down, we can always buy more to cost average our position against our Cash App position again. But, if it does go up further, then we can close our Cash App position at any time and we're still up profit, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set this to sell. So we're going to go trade. We're going to go sell. we're gonna go sell all shares and slide to confirm.
Slide to confirm.
Slide to the right
And I'm done.
and done, right? And did it set our sell order? It set it, yep, right here. So when the market opens on Monday, it's gonna sell purple, okay? And,
Tomorrow's Sunday, but it says on Monday.
and we like where we're setting in purple. We're gonna go ahead and just hold this position. We could close it out and take a little loss here and a bigger win over there. So we would win, on the total trade. But I think we'll just hang around in this for just a little bit longer on CashApp, even though we're selling on SoFi.
Xpeng.
Our next one is what?
Xpeng.
Xpeng.
All right. This one's down.
It's down 14%. We just entered this.
Yeah. But let's go check the year chart. Here's look at the good part.
Yeah, see, it's at a low.
Yeah.
We don't know where this is going to go from here.
We might hold it.
743 minus 731, that's about 720.
We might hold this.
This has a spot. Well, it already hit that spot.
Man, it don't look good.
It's either going to go up here or it's going to push down further.
It's way too smooth.
The question is, do we want to buy some more here?
You don't know. We're gonna go to SoFi and get.
I was gonna buy more of this, but I think we're gonna hold this.
Yeah.
We're down 14%. We're right there in the pocket. It's fine. Let's see if this goes up here, or if it does push down further, then we'll look to buy more at a better price, right? We're just gonna hang out in here. We came into this with $16. That was 9% of our available balance at the time that we entered the trade. So we're just gonna hang out here with our $16. We'll see if it goes up, pushes us into profit, or if it comes down a little further, we'll look to pick up more at a better price.
And next one's UPower, which is down on SoFi and CashApp.
It is down. Now, here's the thing. I didn't add any more money to SoFi. All your money that I added was on CashApp. So we don't have that big of a balance that we're working with. Well, we got a little bit of a balance here. Yeah, we've got a balance here, $22. You know what we're gonna do? By the way, we also have 270 Bio. We're gonna leave it alone. I didn't go into it today, but we also own some of that over on CashApp as well. We're going to talk about UCAR.
UCAR is down.
UPower.
Let's go check the what?
It's down. UPower just did a reverse split. You know what that means?
It means like it went forward and backward and kept on doing.
Remember, it was all the way down there at 5 cents. What they did was they did a reverse split. What that means is that we got less stock, but the price also went higher. So it was a 100. It was a 1 for 100 reverse split. That means for every 100 shares that we had, we got 1 share. We got reduced down. But also the price went up by 100 times as well. So now instead of trading around 5 cents, it's trading around $5 since it went up 100 times. So nothing changes with our value. It's still the same value. It's just a lower supply at a higher price, I should say. So BNG is down, and we're down 64.5% on it on SoFi. We're going to go ahead. Let's purchase another $20 worth. What do you say? So we're just going to go to trade. We're going to go to buy. And
limit.
We've got to, we got to hit the limit.
25.
What is $20 divided by, what is the price? 470. $20 divided by 470. How many shares can we buy? Let's see.
470? Oh, that's gonna be.
Let's see. We're going to take a look at this.
Here, I'll switch it up.
Go to my calculator.
I got your calculator.
Go $20
20.
divided by 4.7.
4.7
equals
equals
4.25.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll let us do 4.25. So we'll just have to do 4. We'll do 4.
Try that. Try it.
It won't, there's not a 0.25. So we're going to do 4 shares. And we're going to do it for $4.70, right where it is right now. Actually, we could do it for $4.71. We'll do it for 1 penny higher. We want to make sure our order gets filled. And we're going to go ahead and hit review.
Slide to confirm.
Slide to confirm.
And we done it. It's gonna be on Monday. Let's see.
And we set a buy.
Right there.
Right there. 4 shares at $4.71. That's $18.84. It's a little less than 20, but that's okay. We may be buying this down much, much lower. There's a chance that this could fall between $2 to $4. There's also a good chance that we could see this surge up.
Look at the year chart.
Look at this. It could come all the way up here to $11.16. It could go to $12. It could go all the way up to $17. You know, there's a spot up there as well.
Look at the 1 year chart. That one's up past year.
That's because they just did a reverse split. It's not really up.
Yeah.
It shows it on the chart, but it's not. So we're going to bring our cost average way down. We're going to bring it way down on UPower.
Yes.
We're going to buy $20 worth of UPower at the current price. And when we came into UPower, we've been buying it in $10 increments, but it's been coming down so fast that we buy it in a little bit bigger chunks. So we're going to buy it with $20 and we're going to average down our costs. We're going to bring our average cost down. So when it goes up, we can look to make a profit, right?
Yeah.
So I think that covers all
all the stocks.
Our moves on SoFi.
And CashApp.
And that covers all of them on CashApp, right?
Yeah.
We don't really see too many. What's Peloton? Just take a peek. Yeah, it's coming down. So a lot of the market looks like it's coming down, and we just want to let it come down, right?
Yeah, if it comes down a good price, we might buy it. And the ones that will probably go up.
We're just going to look to manage what we have right now, which is exactly what we did. We made some moves.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and
broadcast.
I'm going to stop sharing.
Hey guys, good video.
Good video, right? I think that wraps up this episode for the most part, right?
Yes.
We are going to look to manage our ride on the what? The stock market what?
The crazy
The stock market crazy train, right? It's a crazy train, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to try to manage the ride on this crazy train. Hopefully this week is a much better week than last week. It may not be. It may still be another crazy train, and we may be looking to manage our ride further down. Or that crazy train may turn to the upside. We're hoping that we see this turn to the upside, right? Overall, I think we're sitting well. Our biggest holding, Bloom Energy, we're up on Bloom Energy.
Which is a good stock.
And we like our position in it, right?
Yeah.
So You know, it's a good thing that our largest holding is in the positive and it looks like it could go much higher. That's a very good thing.
And some energy stock. Sonova.
Sonova, that looks like it could go up quite a ways too.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got some really good position. While we have some stocks that look like they could come down further, we also have stocks that look like maybe they could come down just a little bit this week.
And we have opportunities that some could go way up.
Exactly, because after they come down just a little bit more this week, we think some of our stocks, some of our larger holdings, we could see them things shoot way up
Yeah.
on a good crazy train.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just have to see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got to remind them to do one thing before we leave. What is it?
Smash that like button.
And subscribe to our channel. Oh, also, remember, join our Facebook group if you haven't already. There's a link in the description of this video. It's called Trading with G. And you can follow the moves we make in between our episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is Dwayne
And Gerrick.
reminding you, manage the ride.
And you will master the tide.
Until next time, bye now.
And smash. Oh, and bye.